today we are going to be cooking some peanut butter and chocolate big pan of chocolate peanut butter pancakes. We have step 1. The recipe requires us to put the pan in the center rack while preheating it, so it's heating up right now. It's in there. We're going to heat that up, and we're going to start this off with step 2 because step 1's already done off camera. Step 2. In a large bowl, we must whisk together our flour, our peanut butter powder, and our baking powder, our baking soda, and our salt. So we got our salt right here. Where's the evaporated milk right there? We got salt, baking powder, baking soda. What else do we need? Oh, you needed flour. We got our flour right here. There's a can opener right there. And we have no peanut butter powder, however, so we are going to use normal peanut butter, but later on we will put it in the second bowl with all the wet ingredients. So we do not need you right now. We need the important stuff. So for this, we need for the flour, we need 2 1/4 cup of flour. So what we are going to have to do now is to get that cup. I forgot that this thing is. There's a measuring cup in here. I got the measuring cup in it. That's why you be prepared. In a cooking show, under heat, I could never. Was it?
No, I was just saying the cup back.
What did they do then?
That's a cup back.
We have 2 cups of flour, and we need a 1/4. So we have our 1/4 measuring cup right here. So I did come prepared after all, didn't I? And there's a good 1/4 cup right there. Now that we got all that, we need peanut butter powder, but we don't have that. Baking powder. We need 2 tablespoons of baking powder. So with the flour done with, we'll move this to the side, and we will get our baking powder. Here's baking powder, right? Yes. We need 2 tablespoons of baking powder. So we will get our 2 tablespoons. There's 2 tablespoons of our baking powder there. Okay. Now that we got that, put that aside. We need the baking soda. What do we need for the baking soda? Well, we need half a teaspoon, in fact. So, since this doesn't go to half, it goes to 1, we will have to try to eyeball this one. Just so we don't get any of that sneaky powder in there, we need the soda, not the powder. It is vital to make sure you know the difference between them, or else, it's all missing the tablespoon. Come on, making me look bad. Got half a tablespoon there. Okay, now we need salt. For our salt, we need a tablespoon. Luckily for me, I have exactly. That went into the milk, didn't it? Teaspoon. TSP. Spoon. We have. I hope none of them said tablespoon. It's too late for that now. We gotta push forward. We need our tablespoon of salt. I should just do the other side, not this side. We need a tablespoon of salt. So. I'm just gonna put that in there. You know, it'll be a little bit. It is fine. Okay, we got this bowl with all of our dry ingredients, and now we need our secondary ingredients. And this is where the fun stuff begins. Because now we need buttermilk, eggs, sugar, and our vanilla extract. Now, we don't have buttermilk for some reason. So we had to make our improvised buttermilk. We did this improvised buttermilk, or substitute buttermilk, by mixing low-fat milk, 2 cups of it. Well, you need 1 cup of this recipe requires 1 cup of low-fat milk and 1 tablespoon of vinegar. We used white distilled vinegar. And the recipe was fine. So we pour in our sour milk right there, our vinegar milk, and then we need our eggs, which we have refrigerated in the background. We need 2 of these fine eggs. Imported straight from Farmer Boys. Those Farmer Boys, good eggs. Got our 2 eggs right there.
Okay, hold on, Rami. Gotta tell you something. Mom always made a rule that you have to crack the eggs into something else before you put them in the bowl.
What's that?
Because bloody eggs are a thing.
Bloody eggs are a thing?
Bloody
I never knew that there was bloody eggs. You learn something new every day.
Bloody eggs are a thing, so... Bloody eggs are a thing, and so whenever you crack eggs, you never crack it directly into your mixture, because you don't want blood in your food. No, Robbie, that is a good protein.
That is some great protein, I know. Hey, I did it. I mean, of course I did it. I'm a good cook. I'm great. I'm great chef. No, I didn't do it. No, I didn't do it. You know what? As you can see, we have our secondary thing now that I've been informed that there are red eggs. Come on, you gotta tell me this in post, man.
Sorry.
You know, I'm probably just gonna keep all of this in because it's gonna be 20 minutes to table. There's 2 eggs, and none of them are bloody, so I could have put it directly. But we gotta be safe because bloody eggs. Okay, now we need our sugar, and the recipe requires 1/4 cup of sugar. We have our 1/4 cup, and we need sugar. I see a cup in there, but it's 1 cup, I'm assuming. That's half a cup. Not what we need. We need 1/4 cup of sugar. What is our sugar? Mining down actual sugar, aren't I? I think that made like the noise. Have you seen that one video of like when the girl like had her bowl doing like some sort of science experiment, just like pouring it into the bowl, the entire block comes out and just like. It made that kind of noise. And because I've seen that video, I was a little bit confused. I was a little bit scared there. Okay, we need our vanilla extract now, which pure vanilla extract. We need 1.5 tablespoons, and we have
Teaspoon?
you know the same thing. One's for tea, one's for the table. You know, it's like okay. Smells great. Don't drink it. Learned that the hard way. You on camera. Oh, it tastes good. Right. We have our dry ingredients and our wet ingredients now. Step 3. We must melt 3 tablespoons of butter and whisk them into our buttermilk mixture. Now we have butter right here. Now we gotta move these aside because we want to look good on camera. I should have worn their apron. That's not enough butter, I don't think. 3 tablespoons? That should be enough, right? That should be enough butter. Now, how much butter?
Melted or softened?
Melted. So I gotta melt first. Oh, there's food in here. That's where that went. What is it? The mashed potatoes too?
You know how fast butter melts?
No. Lena, this is my second wholest time cooking by myself. Mom helped me make those French toast. Give me one. And I got my recipe book. We melted our 3 tablespoons of butter. That is not buttermilk. This is our buttermilk. Wet mixture. Oh, right. How could I forget? Oh. We need our 3/4 cup of peanut butter. So, there's 1/4 cup. We need 3 of these. So,
on a tree frog, it's the trial to survive for the day we see new light.
Really fill it up.
try it.
Not for honor, but for you. In my time,
Oh, definitely not paranoid after what happened yesterday. Okay, that is our second 1/4/4.
it's the way
Trying to be funny. The funny is me like failing to make this in a like actual professional like manner.
I'm in a dream, snake eater.
And that is our peanut butter that we should have added last step, but I forgot to add last step. Okay, we got our melted butter. We melted and whisked this. We gotta whisk that into our buttermilk, right? And I have just the tool. A little bit too much right there. You know, where's this wobbly? Would you look at that? That just looks scrumptious as it is. I think we should just stop the video right now. Like that? Like that? Like we sound on a motorboat, huh? Now that we got our mixture done and we poured it all over our pan, we have it preheated, we did all of that. Now, what we gotta do is put it into the oven for at 450 degrees for 13 or 15 minutes. Put it right there. And just like that, we got our pancakes. Doesn't that look good? At such a quick time, you know, only 13, 15 minutes, it's not that taxing. And now, I have to cut it evenly. This is sort of looks like a pop. It's hot. For this, I was about to go hold on to it again. honestly, actually, there's a fork here. I'll just. And now we bon appetit. And now we dig into our brand new healthy life we got here. Good. It's good. A little bit burnt. I probably shouldn't have kept it in there for the 15 minutes. Probably 14 minutes would have been good. But depending on your model of oven, I'm pretty sure it can vary. So, hey, you want one? Oh, it's good. Well, thank you for joining my kitchen. This was a mess, and I would like to apologize. After like the 18 minutes, we lost footage transferring it because we had to move different devices after the 18 minutes. So we lost some of the footage and of step 4 of mixing it and folding it together of the mixture of both the wet and dry. So I'm really sorry about that, but you know, I know you're understanding. No, it's a little bit. I just wanted to clear the air there. Thank you so much for watching my. This is not a tutorial, but this is definitely something. I hope you pass me, please. I'll beg you. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed.